Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Cookie Schmitty Guy, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Here is the human prompt. Draw a board game. Let's see what they came up with. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth, but remember, 3 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. Make sure you're checking. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. You ever notice how boring space is? Let's see the human prompt. The best movie to quote in your wedding vows would be... Do any of these seem stinky? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that, because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. I can't believe this is happening 2 days before I retire. And the prompt for humans was... You are mistaken for a celebrity by your waiter. You should... and discuss. Now you have to decide who's an alien or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Here's the correct prompt. Socks and sandals should not be worn together. Okay, what can we harp on? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? And the title of captain has been passed. I really hope we make it through this. I've got Weird Al tickets this weekend. Back to the writing pod. Glad you like it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Once you think you figured it out. Humans received. My favorite Disney character is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain. Keep an eye out for my pet frog, Spot. He likes to hide in people's shoes. Okay, you wasted some valuable time there. New captain selected. The bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you, it's a valuable tool. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 3 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. See all the shaking? That's bad. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get 1 push each. If the humans run out of button this should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. See ya.
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Alright, first question. Which of these is one of the 8 clown commandments provided by Clowns of America International? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Okay, this one is more of an experience. One person's family heirloom is another person's punishment. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Beware the one with the prettiest paper. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. I should really keep better track of where he's hitting all those bombs. I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's try another one. What was the first country that gave women the right to vote? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 217. Donation time. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Now let's follow the money. It looks like money is the root of all your something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one. You're back! Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Who was Dom Perignon? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. It's the pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop. You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool. Well, now I hate this game. Moving on. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What sports team is Jason Mendoza on The Good Place a super fan of? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. It's tattoo time! Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Right there. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Harder. Oh. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? You should really consider using a stencil next time. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. Someone has to take care of that unexploded bomb now that you're dead. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. but you gotta do it fast. Don't worry, when a player holding one of my family heirlooms dies, they can fill out a will. It says they left their gift to you. It's your problem now. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's try another one. What does it mean to describe someone as milquetoast? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. Which of these is not one of the 4 fundamental forces of flight? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. It's time for the volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Stab, stab. How was that entertaining? Jeez. That bomb timer is almost up. You're about to be in the boom where it happens. That's a Hamilton reference, son. Let's try another one. What island is Honolulu on? Almost out of time. Ooh, I enjoyed that explosion. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary that you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Matrix characters. Chicken breeds. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Aesop's Fables. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Agatha Christie Mysteries. Judy Blume books. This is so exciting that I'm gonna explode. Black Mirror episodes. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Galaxies. Queen songs. Stranger Things characters. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Welcome back. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi's not working, but don't worry, the murder stuff is still happening. First question. What was the first television remote control called? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to Room 101. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters, and here's how you did. Well, one of you was the worst. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. Most audiences are full of stupid people, but this audience has a real chance of winning. Fingers crossed. Let's keep moving. Technically speaking, what am I doing when I decimate my victims? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 227. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's try another one. Time for a question about classic cinema. What team did Michael Jordan play for in the 1996 film Space Jam? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Almost out of rules time. In case you were wondering, yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following was written by Neil Gaiman? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Just like Ariana Grande, I'm addicted to Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I gave this one a longer than usual timer because everyone loves waiting through longer than usual timers. Okay, let's see what gags and goofs you guys came up with.
The one defense that a jury always believes. Don't believe a word he says. He's crazy.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. Quiplash! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Cat breeds. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Disney villains. A ghost stole your life force. Plural nouns. Don't look behind you! Here comes the darkness. Animals with stripes. Time is almost up. That one was too easy. Another life swap. States of New England. lifelines. High in protein. Time is almost up. Not what I had in mind. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Role models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic funny video fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see those votes. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. We have our winner. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Get rid of the outliers. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. What do you yell as you ride off the roof? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There it is. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hey, Chihuahua. What a cool cat. You were the only one who believed in you, and somehow that was enough. Here's who's who, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. If you were stuck to a car's bumper, what would you say? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Time to break this tie. What's another way to finish this rhyme? Other than the obvious, I mean. Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Yippee! Why can't these roles just live in harmony? Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! What's a better name for honor students? Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Hook, line, and sinker. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What is the least secure password you can think of? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. grandma name fits each of you. Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. Yippee! You're on a roll, scientifically speaking. Hooray! Say hi to Peepaw for me. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. Fancy. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, no contest there. Yippee! Which child is responsible for this? There's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. A horde of non-violent vegetarian zombies have moved into your neighborhood. How do you deal with them? Type an answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? Write your answer on your device. on your devices now. No clear winner there. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. That's it. The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which of these vague descriptions of Pokemon is also describing you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Hooray! Also, you're a detective, apparently. Hey, you got the role you wanted. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Not all cats talk, but all cats are criminals. Well, who am I to argue with you about you? here's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? What are you made of? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! Another good guess. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. You get the role and some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. Another tie? Seriously? According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Hey, one vote is better than no votes. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Last category, pick something good. Which excuse for flaking on plans matches each of you best? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. Nice job reading the room, my man. Impressive prediction. Nice use of the 99%. You called it. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Type an answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're a spy. An attractive counter-agent has the secret file. How do you get it from them? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Write your answer on your device. you go. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Oh, yeah, we're doing this thing! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a palace made of vocabulary, much cheaper than traditional building materials.
Check out this assortment of good people.
In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's rock! Right now, I am sending a word to your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. This word came to me in a very spicy dream. If you can't think of anything, just say this word is a type of tasty snack your mother used to make. My mother used to make a tasty snack called brown rice. see what we got. And now we vote. Pick your favorite definition and quietly admire the rest. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium is... Now it's time for your nimble brains to think of a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. Lickety-splickety, just write whatever you think-ity. Let's check out these new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winning synonym is... Now, I think our delicious new word and definition would pair well with a piping hot sentence. Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not. The end is near! Hit submit! I am thrilled to present your sentences! And now we vote. This is going straight into the Dictionarium archives. Thank you. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Hurry back. I just found a new word eating my chapstick. It's green apple flavor. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysteria. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't parry 'em.
Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium.
It's a big factory for words, but the hours are good, the wages are fair, and we get 9 weeks off for Arbor Day. You are all glorious. In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. My grandfather was gumming on this word when I rescued it from his creaky jaws. I'm going to shout out some letters that might be good for a word. J, O, R, the Wily K. You got to submit very, very soon, like right now!
Let's check these puppies out.
Okay, the time has come to vote. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you.
Or that makes the most joy to your world.
There's a tie, so this one wins. Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your device. Don't think too hard, just write. That was Shakespeare's motto. The timer is low. Submit quickly. Let's check out these funky, fresh new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. official synonym that is replacing our old word is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence using the word on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood. Simply submit sentences. Snow! Strike snow! I am thrilled to present your sentences. You've done all you can. Now, we vote. Vote, vote, vote! Vote right now. And the victorious sentence is... Look at this! A splendid entry for the dictionarium. Let's see who is the winner chicken dinner. You are welcome back anytime. Hubba. I just found the word sipping a margarita on my porch. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Time's almost up. Get what you can in. Whether you laugh or groan, our comedians appreciate all noises. Please welcome our first performer to the stage. Remember to say your catchphrase. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. Okay, up next. Okay, judges, render your verdict. Woof. Tough crowd. Let's keep it going for our next comic. Keep that applause going for our next comedian. And some credit to you. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. I like the cut of your jib. Let's write some more jokes. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Good. Let's bring the comics back out. Let us know which joke you liked the most. Ahoy! It's our next comic! Which comedian won that face-off? Our next comic needs an introduction. You know him, you love him, it's this person. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Looks like... Ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time to get in those lifeboats, so let's welcome our comics back one more time. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. A real Clash of the Titans!
bebé se va de
Who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
Comedy out at sea, up on stage sipping a cold daiquiri, telling jokes, rum and cokes. It's our job to cheer up the tourist.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorm. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Move on to your second joke soon. Time's almost up. Oops. Let's crank up the volume to Ocean's 11 and make some noise for our first comedian. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Vote for the joke you liked the best. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? And a tip of the hat to you. Make some noise for our next comic. Let's keep things going for the next comic. How about some points for you as well? Let's see who our rising stars are. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Hope everyone is on board to write another round of jokes. we've hit the halfway point. Time's running out. Submit what you can. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Which comedian told a better joke? All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. Great setup! Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Women and children go in the lifeboats first. Everyone else, stick around and welcome back our performers. What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? Which punchline is better? Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most. Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm. The device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. In order to run this test, I've deleted Ward's Bud from the database. And the prompt for humans was... My dream job would be... And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans received the following prompt. Draw shirtless Abe Lincoln. Do any of these seem stinky? Next captain, please. Teleporting to the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. And the prompt for humans was... Something I'm secretly really good at is... Okay, what can we harp on? Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Truth be told, I'm really over this whole glitching thing. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Humans received... I would make a great president. And go. Next captain. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, this glitching isn't gonna fix itself. Figure this out, please. New captain selected. The bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you. It's a valuable tool. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. And the title of captain has been passed. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? I see you want to draw some more. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back. The vote has failed. This is great. The ship's falling apart and I'm getting deleted. Ugh. All you can do is keep testing until... This should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Dang it!
If